Welcome, avid learners and curious minds, to the BookPill channel, where we serve you condensed bursts of wisdom straight from the literary world. Today, we are embarking on a spectacular journey through the fascinating story that reads like a nail-biting thriller, and yet is a stark recounting of a financial apocalypse that shook our world to its core. The Big Short, Inside the Doomsday Machine. As we buckle up for this wild ride, we delve into a thrilling mix of raw human instincts, complex money matters, and ominous decisions that led to one of the greatest meltdowns in financial history. Set aside your finance phobia, because this is more than just a story about numbers. It's a detective drama in the high-stakes landscape of Wall Street that will keep your adrenaline pumping. So, fasten your seatbelts and prepare for an intellectual feast here on BookPill. The Big Short, Inside the Doomsday Machine is not just a book, it's an adrenaline-fueled roller coaster ride that takes you behind the scenes of the financial crisis that shook the world. What makes this a must-read is its perfect blend of engaging storytelling and insightful analysis of complex financial phenomena made easy to understand. Think of it as a detective story where you get to join the financial sleuths uncovering the mystery before the disaster unfolds. Even if you're not a bookworm, you'd want to dive into this one because it's not just about finance, it's about people, drama, and the raw human instincts that drive monumental events. So, buckle up and prepare for an exciting journey to understanding one of the most significant moments in our financial history. The book orchestrates a remarkable saga that unveils the greed, recklessness, and willful blindness that led to one of the worst financial crises in history. It immerses us in a world of colorful characters who spotted the impending doom and used their wits to profit from it. This captivating narrative underscores how unchecked corruption, complex financial instruments, cloaked in confusion, and a lack of regulation can conspire to shake the very foundations of our economy. Moreover, it indelibly teaches us the potential of the individual investor to prevail against enormous institutions. Indeed, The Big Short serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of our financial system and the vigilance required to safeguard it. This is 10 most important lessons from the book. Michael Lewis, The Big Short. Navigating the tempestuous seas of the financial industry, it becomes painstakingly clear that unchecked greed and a disregard for truth can trigger a disastrous chain of events. This toxic mix fuels financial bubbles that, when burst, can devastate economies, discredit industries, and displace everyday people. This isn't mere speculation. History is littered with such instances where the pursuit of profits blurred ethical lines, leading to calamitous aftermaths. It highlights that satisfying the hunger for immediate gains, when paired with distorted facts, can bring about far-reaching consequences, often ruining lives and livelihoods in its wake. In the shifting sands of the market, hidden gems of opportunity often lie unnoticed. In the nooks and crannies of complex deals, unexplored sectors, and unpopular trends lie potential gold mines. The shrewd and insightful ones dare to venture where others hesitate, finding profit amidst uncertainty, decoding value from the seemingly without. In essence, the ability to spot and seize these hidden opportunities often separates the top performers from the rest in the game of investment. It's an often unspoken truism that the financial markets, akin to a tempestuous sea, do not invariably adhere to logic or reason. They sway and surge, influenced by a bewildering array of factors, both visible and veiled, rational and irrational. To truly master the ebb and flow of this environment, one must learn to navigate its irrationality, unearthing patterns in seeming chaos and finding calm in the storm. Understanding this element of unpredictability and learning to play it to one's advantage can truly be the turning point in anyone's financial journey. In the world of finance, sometimes it's the daring contrarian who reaps the greatest rewards. When uncertainty steers most investors towards chaos or panic, a keen observer can spot lucrative possibilities hidden in the turmoil. Opportunities for significant profits are often nestled within crises, waiting for the astute individuals who are willing to challenge prevailing sentiments. The key is to master the art of contrary thinking, to be aware, to be different, and to stride confidently where others hesitate. When we peel back the layers of any thriving economy, it's vital to remember the importance of maintaining ethical behavior and integrity. Overlooking unethical practices, however small they may seem initially, can accelerate into a cascade of corruption, with the capacity to shake the foundations of the economy. It's akin to turning a blind eye to a small crack in a dam, only for it to fester and eventually cause a catastrophic flood. It's a stark reminder for all players in the financial arena to remain vigilant against corruption. For unchecked, it can lead to a harmful ripple effect, tainting the entire economic landscape. While it's tempting to trust in the omnipotent invisible hand guiding the financial markets, we must remember that this hand is, after all, not infallible. In essence, the market isn't always self-correcting, nor does it always act in the best interest of society. There come moments when the unfettered forces of supply and demand veer off course, needing a steadying hand. It's in these instances where thoughtful regulation and careful oversight play their key roles, ensuring economic stability and fairness, and guarding the overall health of our financial systems. When it comes to the world of finance, complexity isn't always a siren song leading to more significant gains. Instead, it should often be viewed as a flashing caution sign, beseeching for closer examination and understanding. When we are dealing with intricate financial instruments, the webs of complexity often mask the inherent risks and convolute the true value at stake. As wise navigators of finance, it becomes our duty to decipher this complexity and ensure understanding before yielding to the lure of what may seem like rewarding opportunities. In the cacophony of financial markets, those who amplify the alarm bells about potential risks often possess a counterintuitive wisdom. They foresee vulnerabilities where others see only opportunities, and in this apparent paradox, they find their road to lucrative returns. Instead of being swept up by market hysteria, they stand their ground, bravely betting against the tide. So in the theater of finance, it might be the contrarians, the naysayers, the ones questioning the norm. They can often turn anticipated risks into their most substantial gains. The power of individual investors should never be underestimated, for it is they who possess the dynamism to challenge the mightiest of institutions. Equipped with unwavering determination and an unyielding commitment to thorough analysis, even the smallest player can outmaneuver the giants of the financial world. This is the audacity that disrupts the status quo and brings a refreshing balance of power in the game of finance. It is a reminder that the tenacity of the individual, when combined with in-depth knowledge, can be a formidable force that tilts financial scales. Guarding against the unpredictability of financial markets is a constant game of vigilance, best played prepared. Market insolvencies, like sudden squalls, hold the potential to surprise even the most experienced among investors. So, whether a seasoned player or a novice in the financial arena, one strategy should always account for sudden downturns and unfavorable tides. Embracing this readiness does not only fortify against losses, but often presents opportunities to thrive amidst tumultuous times. The gripping narrative of The Big Short Inside the Doomsday Machine by Michael Lewis has struck a chord with readers and critics alike, earning it rave reviews. Lauded for its engrossing storytelling and insightful analysis, the book masterfully unfolds the saga of the 2008 financial crisis. Readers praise it for illuminating complex financial concepts and bringing to life an array of characters who dared to bet against the market. Critics commend Lewis's uncanny ability to transform an intricate economic disaster into a riveting drama. If you're eager to comprehend the forces that shake our global economy, then this book makes for an essential and highly engaging read. And that, my friends, is the epic tale of The Big Short, a story of complex financial mechanisms, human triumphs and frailties, and a crisis that reverberated across the globe. As we journeyed through the storms of Wall Street, You joined us here on your trusty BookPill, providing you the highs and lows, the thrills and chills, and the lessons embedded within. But as all good things come to an end, so does this episode. If you enjoyed this high-octane voyage, then don't forget to leave a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Continue sailing with us on our literary adventures on BookPill, where the essence of every book is simplified, illuminated, and served to you. Thank you for choosing BookPill, and remember, knowledge is always your best investment. See you in the next video.